And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
1 out, base is empty. Out to short, Turner. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Real Muto makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. he wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter. It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Rojas over at second. Turner at first with no outs. Not close with that one. 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs here in Game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Three-two. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, heading back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. First and second here, no outs. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming.
Ouch, that one got him. JT Realmuto steps in. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want
it. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strike. Out there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. Luzardo back to work. And that skips into dirt. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. That's in there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
In the dirt. No score here in the second. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Will Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. The Dodgers threatening. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That ball's foul.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Andy Pajes digs in now. And that one fouled off. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Muncy, the runner at third. Hernandez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that's a fair ball. In comes the run from second. It's 2-zip to second. Pulls him off the bag.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So runner at second, 2 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch just misses. Rojas with 4 runs batted in his last game. Base knock center field. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. And that squirts through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the inning. Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Base hit, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Edmundo Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Nice curveball for a strike. Marsh went deep in his most recent game. Next pitch is downstairs. Castellanos at second. Sosa on at first with nobody out. That clips the corner. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Johan Rojas. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Throws to first, and there are 2 outs.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one popped up right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. In there. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Harper swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. 1 there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Back slider ties him up, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First time up was a pop out. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. And this is inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rojas sizes this one up. 2 away down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, bases empty. Muncy digs in. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. 2 outs, bases empty. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for LA, but they're up 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And he takes a strike.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and the famous splitter from Yoshinobu does the trick.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Foul ball there. And that's off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's JT Realmuto. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one hit the knees for a strike. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies down in order. They're down 3-2.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
And we're back. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes, struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball out to center field. Rojas. And there's 2 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. That just misses, and it's 1-0. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Phillies 2. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Castellanos swings, drills one to center. That one is back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
And here's Sosa to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Home team down a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
On the ground and foul ball. Out to short, Betts. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Luzardo back to work. Just missed. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Castellanos on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Two down, base is empty, and now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rojas makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. In the air to left center, Hernandez sizing this one up, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 7,
Trey
shortstop,
Turner at the plate.
Turner.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Here's Harper now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Check swing called strike. Strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Fall off foul. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Hernandez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss as he was late. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips warming up as well. And that one almost got him.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Outside. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will depart. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kirby Yates.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Boom. Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that misses. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
1 down. Phillies down a run. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there, got him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. The Phillies get 1 by way of the long ball. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Top of out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Orion Kerkering.
Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. And that's outside. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Ball 1.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul off down the right side. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And that's outside. chopped left side. And it goes just foul. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 3.
Now pitching for
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
number 49. Blake.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The sweeper catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. And it's even up. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
So digging in, Brandon Marsh. Gets the bunt down the right side. Freeman to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. In the air, right field, Pajes. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Up steps Trey
Shortstop.
Turner in a pivotal spot.
Turner.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Double steal. Pitching for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. Off the mark there. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Soy como un carro moderno que prende por un botón. Yo soy como un carro moderno que prende por un botón. Cuando se me habla de rumba, de una vez me enciendo yo. Cuando se me habla de rumba, de una vez me enciendo yo. Si tú eres salsero. Cuando se me habla de rumba, yo sueno los cueros. Mira cómo baila la jabalera. Lo baila Wendy, Cecilia, Karina y la campanera.
And that is downstairs. Ball one. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
And here's Freddie Freeman,
Freddie
1 for 3.
Freeman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses down and away. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting. The shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike to Mookie.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground to third. Over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still tied 3-3.
Now pitching for
Evan
Los
Phillips on the pitch out of the pen
Angeles.
here.
Number 59, Evan Phillips.
So here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. That
Oh,
one
that's off
missed.
the plate.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Yeah, that's fouled off. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Schwarber swings through it for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia up and loosening in the pen. Bonda getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. And there's the ball.
Hey!
Got him! Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Rojas throws to first in time, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here in Philadelphia. So they turn things over to the righty, Tyler Phillips.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 48, Tyler Phillips.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Next one in the dirt. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Rocketed out towards right center. He holds it in. 2 away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitches in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
To the right side, and that one handled, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back, bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, JT Real Muto. Phillips back to work. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia getting loose out there. Tap foul to plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an